Okay, today we're going to work on using our school's card catalog called Destiny. We're going to start on the flaglerschools.com page, click on Schools, drag down to Indian Trails Middle School. Hopefully you remember my favorite place on this website is Departments, Media Center. And on that home page you will find a link to Destiny. Destiny is what you click. If you're a really fast typist, you can just type in destiny.flaglerschools.com. Anywhere you are that has internet access, that will work. At this point, when you're looking at all the schools in our county, you should select our school. Everyone should know by now they're at Indian Trails. And you're on our home page, see our little Mustang. But that doesn't help you find books. So you'll need to click on the word catalog. And here we are. We can type in a keyword if you know what the book is about, a title if you know that, the author if you happen to know that you like R.L. Stine books, the subject, mystery, scary, football, whatever it is you're interested in, or a series. Perhaps you want to know if we have all of the Lemony Snicket books. At this point, you would type in Series of Unfortunate Events. And you should be able to find that. Something no one pays much attention to is the location down here. We are searching Indian Trails Middle School. And we are searching for any type of material, which means you're going to see videos, books, computers, anything. But if all you wanted to know was whether we had a certain video or not, you could do that right here and change that to video. We're going to leave it on any type. If you want to specify the reading level at this time, you can. Most people are interested in a certain title or book and really aren't concerned about reading level. But that becomes important if you're unable to read at a higher level. So you might want to do that there. Let's do a search for Twilight, typing that in, and that is a title, so I'm going to click the word title, and you'll see that we have several at Indian Trails. 7 of a certain copy, that might be a paperback, others may be hardcovers, we have a movie companion, and some of the other books in the series come up too, since the series is called Twilight, so you're seeing almost everything we have. What I want you to notice when I click back on these little gingerbread crumbs, that's what these little things are, click back on that to start over. This time, when I search for Twilight, I'm going to look in the entire school district. So I change that to title. And now some of these come up as available locally, and others come up that I have no local copies of that particular type of book. I want to find one with no local copies. That is the one by Myers right here. And I'm going to click on the details and then see all. And you will see that most of these books, 25 out of 29, are at FPC. They own a lot of copies of Twilight, and a lot of them are already checked out. You can see they have a lot available, and some are already gone. Some have been lost since 2008. They never came back. Kids have had them for 2 years. So you can come up to the circulation desk and say, Mrs. Campana or Miss Lynn, our library is out of Twilight books. Will you place it on hold for me because I saw where FPC has several copies on the shelf. And we will be happy to do that for you. And when they send it, we will put it in your homeroom teacher's mailbox to deliver to you. That is also true if you look for a book at Indian Trails, say Runaway. People were really looking for that last week. And we're looking at Indian Trails, and it says we have one, but we don't. So we're going to click on the details, and I'm wondering if that one's misplaced or lost. Aha, this one's supposed to be available. I have yet to see it, so it's been hidden somewhere in the room. But what you want to do for this one is say, Miss Lynn, Mrs. Campana, there are no copies of Runaway on the shelf. Will you place it on hold for me? And we can do that. And as soon as a child brings that book back, your name pops up. We check it out to you. And again, we will put it in your homeroom teacher's mailbox. So that's an awesome way to get books. Another cool thing I wanted to show you about our card catalog is you can change the language. That's fun to play with if you'd rather see it in French or Spanish. But Destiny Quest will show you the top checkouts. The #1 checkout at our school is Billy Creekmore. Second, the Great Wide Sea. Third, IQ. Fourth, the Mailbox. Fifth, Taken. Wow, the Sunshine State books are out of here. That's all that we checked out. How about that? You can also see the new arrivals that we just purchased that I added at the end of August, which is kind of neat, so you know what's new in the room. And you can make your own account here, and you can do your own login and your own lists. You can do all kinds. You can make your own things under My Info, make your own lists here, save them, print them, come to the media center. All you have to do to create a list is drag and drop into that list. So if you want that one, just put it in your list. And now it's there. I have one title in my list, and there it is. So you can keep a running list of what it is you want to read, a recent list. You can make all kinds of things. I really encourage you guys to play inside Destiny Quest because it's so user-friendly and fun to play around in. And I love seeing what's checking out at our school. And then I like to sneak in and look at what Buddy Taylor kids are checking out too, because I think it's interesting to compare. Anyway, that's Destiny Quest. And this is regular old Destiny, right back in. And I know, let's talk a little bit about finding things too. Back to Twilight at Indian Trails so that you understand. This book lives in FICHUN. That's the fiction section in the H's. That is not the Twilight that everyone's reading. This is a warrior Twilight. Some people are reading that one too, but that's about the cats. If I click on details, I can see we have one copy available locally. There's one off-site. I can see what the book is about. And when your teachers assign you, how many pages is it? What's the copyright? All of that is here under details. 319 pages, copyright 2006, its ISBN number, grade level, Lexile. Everything you might want to know about that book is under the details. And when we go back to this one, it lives in Fiction MEY. It shows you that here, and it also shows you that right here, right under the title. This one lives in 921. Can you believe it? It's a biography about Kennedy. That's why it lives in 921 KEN. Here's another one, 791.43. That's the movie section. This is a book about the movie Twilight. These all live where they're supposed to in Fiction, MEY, because the author is Stephanie Myers. We have 2 of 5 available. When I click on the details and then see all, I see we have 5, 3 checked out, 2 on the shelf, and FPC and Matanzas also have a lot of copies of that particular version of Twilight. I'm going to go back in the gingerbread. Your assignment is to find a book you want to read, locate it in Destiny, call over either your classroom teacher, language arts teacher, or myself to look at the number you have on the screen to verify that you know where in the room you are going to find it. And at that time, I will let you get up and go look, see if you can find it. I want to know that you know exactly where on the screen it shows you a book lives.